Greetings, and welcome back to South Academic. So, this is another exposed video. If you didn't check out my Andrew Tate exposed video, please check it out. I'm sure you'll find information that you've never really heard of before. But in this video, I just recently found this out about Candace Owens because I thought that Candace Owens was the, what's the word I want to put? I thought she was, well, she was definitely a pioneer in Black conservative thought, right? And in terms of Black conservative thought, it means to discredit anti-Blackness, um, disacknowledge the system of oppression against Black people, really all over the world, but mainly America. And I found out that Candace Owens sued for racism and she got $37,000 for it. So I'm gonna go through this article real quick. Well, even before we go through the article, we're gonna go through what she said first. So we're gonna go here. Let's pull it back, right?
If the old way worked, I mean, I think there's wisdom to that. If Obama worked, oh yeah,
he's got to be talking about Obama.
I respect that.
If the old way worked, who came before Trump?
Right, it was Obama, and Obama did a lot to tear this country apart. I do not remember when I was growing up having all of these race issues. Okay, I really don't remember it. And then suddenly, towards the end of Obama, we started.
So she says she doesn't remember any race issues growing up, right? So let's continue what she said, just so then people can't say I took her what she said out of context, blah, blah, blah.
Started hearing all of this rhetoric drummed up. It became white versus black all over again. And I say all over again, I shouldn't even say that because when I was alive, this was not an issue. It all became about race. And I really do think that they were laying down the groundwork for Hillary to run because they had already pre-selected her to be the president of the United States.
So she's talking about the Obama era and then how Trump got elected, but she said categorically there was never any race issues. So let's go through it. So she tells Fox News, this is from Market Watch. It's a business savvy news outlet. She tells Fox that race wasn't an issue when she was younger, but she forgot something. Apparently she forgot. I didn't even know. I would have said this in my video dissecting the Black conservatives, but this just shows you the depravity that they're willing to go through and put themselves in to pretend that an issue doesn't exist. So it's talking about how she's explaining that the succession of Barack Obama to the White House, right? So this is from Mehdi Hassan to the clip that we just watched. It's like, huh? She literally sued the local education board over racist bullying when she was a teenager in high school. He even drops a link. Let's check out the link, right? Let's see if it's still active. So racist threats case filed by Stanford High student settled for $37,500. The exact amount the Board of Education paid the family of Candace Owens, now an 18-year-old Stanford High graduate, was made public yesterday after the advocate filed the Freedom of Information request last week. The Board of Education spent an additional $25,000 on legal expenses, including representation by Hartford law firm, Shipman and Goodwin LLP. School board spokesman Sarah Arnold said. Right? So this is very much Candace Owens who received money for racist acts committed against her. And now she wants to claim that racism doesn't exist. For her entire career, she claimed that. So this is not really showing anything. So let's go back here. It's like, yes, Owens, who apparently doesn't recall race issues in her youth, reportedly received a payout of $37,000. One of them reportedly referred to her as dirty, threatened to burn her house down and tar and feather her. Owens ultimately left the school for 6 weeks, explaining at the time that it was too traumatic to attend class with the accused. She is claiming traumatism here. Traumatism. She left the school for 6 weeks. Owens, who speaks with the likes of conservatives activist Donald Trump Jr. and Charlie Kirk at the college campuses across the country, is no stranger to stirring up controversy. Earlier this year, she told the House Judicial Committee that concerns about white nationalism have been overblown and more about helping Democrats win elections. So this is one of the leaders, or the pioneers, I should say, for Black conservatism, a complete liar, disingenuous, not even truthful. They love to say facts over feelings, but the truth is she experienced racism. The government sided with her and agreed that she experienced racism, but she wants to say racism, anti-Blackness does not exist. I cannot believe this article. I cannot believe it. I stay on top of everything, and this is something that slipped me by. So I found this very interesting. This video is going to be called Candace Owens Exposed because she definitely needs to be exposed for this, for acting like racism doesn't exist when she got a whole $37,000 check for it. Now she wants to push back against the reparations movement with her commentary and everything. I find it very, very interesting. But that's all I have for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Candace Owens exposed. It's not even really like she's exposed, but how can a Black conservative go this far and say that racism doesn't exist when she sued for it? I mean, it's completely different if, she had a clean slate. She just came into Black conservatism with no history, but she clearly has a history of at least suing and winning for racism. You can't make this stuff up. Let me know what you think. I'm out.